Alright, how's everybody doing? I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age today. Turn on. Alright, we're going to begin the game. Start a new game and see how far we can get.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics.
Alright, if you don't know, this is a game I always wanted to play through a beat. I really like the world of Evil East that was established in Final Fantasy Tactics. So, playing through this has always been a game I always wanted to do, and I hope you all join me through it. It's got a little bit of a slow start, but a lot of setup here.
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom would stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
defense is lost! We must withdraw!
No! Failing still stands.
Shield beyond sight. They're failing light.
Oh, rip those guys. Too bad.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Alright. Now we actually get some control here.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
All right.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alright, finally some control. Yes, I know how to run. All right. This tutorial. Got to get through this. All right. All right. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay.
Captain?
And this is when... Hey, man, what's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay, Easy? Cool, man. How's it going? Do I have magic? Ooh, I do have cure. Cool, sweet. All right.
much longer.
Cool. Long day at work?
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
For those of you that don't know, Antlion and Tonberry are classic Final Fantasy enemies. All right. Well, you're just in time, man. I just started playing, so this is the very beginning of the game.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes, retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There's no shame in fleeing from battle, no purpose. Yeah, it's a pretty good game, man. I really enjoy it. It plays different than other Final Fantasies. Ow. Jerk. Just trying to get through the tutorial here. Got a potion. Sweet. Save crystal, yep. And we're saving. All right.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Ooh, I do have thunder. Let's see what that does. Not bad. Ow. All right. Potion. Okay. Cool. Finishes that off. Just trying to get to the main part of the game. That's not it. It's up here. Tails is saying hi to everybody. What I really like about this story is it's very grim and more realistic. There's a lot of political undertones in it. It's really good.
Your Majesty.
Yep. King's dead. And boss just
Captain,
stabbed me in the chest.
Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Along.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
How's the video quality, man? Looking pretty good? Pretty even? No stuttering or lag or anything?
Vaughn.
Alright, now we're getting to the main character. Finally.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms.
Good deal.
Raise songs of prayer in their stead.
I wanted
prayer
to...
for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace.
Dr. Mario's in y'all's
Prayer,
head.
too, for
That's
the
where
noble
that
Princess
is.
Ash,
Dr.
who,
Mario.
wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Alright. Main character time.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Come here, little rat. Alright. Kill you instead. Die. There's one. There's two. One more hit. There we go.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, Churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
All right. Gotta go to Miguelo's.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teem's with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay, now we're heading to the bar.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Vaughn!
Scared of the dark? Nah, I could take
you
it.
too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
No, Waka. It's the worst Final Fantasy character ever created. Not gonna happen. Alright. We need to choose a class. Ha ha ha. Choose Dr. Mario. It's better than Minesweeper? I don't know, maybe. Could be a knight. I like Red Mage 2s. It's a headset, man. Does it sound bad or what? All right. Let's just optimize. I'm supposed to talk to the dude about this guy? I think he's up here. No. There's an occasional TY. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I know what that was. I know I'm supposed to... not like that. I'm supposed to... Alright, we can go hunt. Go get him. Let's go get him. I'm gonna go kill a tomato. I want to go down this way. Yep. This should be my way outside. Should be the east. This is...
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters.
I'm just gonna stand here striking a pose.
Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
All right. Now we can go kill a tomato. Time to get that XP. There we go. Now we got some actual gameplay going on. Level up. Nice. All right. All right. This is the dangerous animal I'm hunting. He looks so happy. Look at him. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. You won't get away that easily, tomato. One more hit. Yeah. Later, man. Have a good night. I killed a tomato.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Yeah. Do a little bit of grinding here. All right. T-Rex, I want none of that. This isn't Monster Hunter. Getting stuff. Hey, stop, stop, stop it. Stop it. Go away. Go away. All right. Nice. I'll try to get to level 3 before I go back to town. Alright. Cool. Nice. That's a pelt. Alright, one more hit. Nice. Alright. There's level 3. We can go ahead and head back now. Nice.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well, that does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Alright.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Oh, lots of story exposition in the beginning. Just trying to get to the playable parts. Pretty sure that was the guy that was in there when the king died in the beginning.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your eggs! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Okay. These guys. Alright, let's go turn in this. I finished a hunt, so I can turn that in. Where am I? I need to go down this way, don't I? Yep. Alright, we can go down here and turn this in, and I think there's a new one to take after that. Okay. Get some more XP and some money. Oh, that's not right. Alright, let's go hunt us a Thextera. Okay. Nice. All right. There he is. Here we go. Come on, Vaughn. Let's take out the little ones first. We okay. Take this one out and then I can get to the main guy. Alright, cool. Is he not dead? Oh, die, 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 die. Alright, cool. Oh, stop! Oh, hit me multiple times. Come on. One more hit. Alright, got him. Try to steal from him real quick. Nice. One more hit, one more hit. Got him. Alright. Let's finish this guy off. $115 to my next level, huh? All right. Alright, got a potion. See if we can get any more fights. No, I don't want to leave this area. Find anything else to grab here. We just killed the Thextera, so we can go turn that in. We'll go do that real quick. Go ahead and turn that in, get some extra magic, or not magic, but some extra money. Go ahead and get some early starting equipment so we can be prepared for the stuff coming up. Okay, I want to head this way? Yeah. Or do I want to go this way? I think I can't go that way. Okay, it's this way. Alright, so how's everybody's night going? Pretty good, I hope. The nice thing about this version of Final Fantasy XII is the speed up, so I don't have to take forever to run everywhere. Go ahead and jump in here. All right. Let's see what we got. I got a head guard. Do I have a license for that yet? No. See if we can get some magic with the money we got. We need to buy some more potions. I think these are techniques. How much money do I have? I have 900. Yeah, let's go down and see if there's any magics I can get for my first levels. If not, I'll buy a mace and Libra. Alright. See what we got here. Find, cure, fire, and slow. Alright, no magic in my future. We'll head down and see what kind of armor we can look at and weapons. See if there's anything I can buy that would be useful. Is that in my license board? It is. I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, not bad, not bad. Got some armor. Oh, okay, no. No maces. Guess I'll head down and get some potions. That's okay, I upped my defense. That's a little more important. I'll head up and talk to the... I think it's the Hunters Guild. Yeah. Go ahead and get that done. And then we can head down and continue storyline. Okay, sweet. Go in here and talk to Montblanc, which is a call to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Character carried over. Okay, let's see if I can get some kind of... Do I have any kind of hunts I can take here? Guess not. I'm gonna check the board again real quick. There's nothing else there. Move on with the story. Almost passed it up. There we go. Okay, I know where that is. Go talk to him. See if we can't get some more money and experience. Alright. Head out this way. Ow. Oh well, I think there's a crystal in the town over here. There we go. And a different sort of cactus. Alright, that's my hunt, huh? So where's this go? Is this in here? I think he's down in here. Ah. Not used to Final Fantasy where I just open a menu as I'm running. All right. See if we can't steal something from him. Oh, small feather. All right. That's not the one I'm looking for. See if we can't find him. Whew. Level 4. Where are you at, dude? $35 gil. I'm rich. Alright. What do we got here? Silence. Is that a spell? Ah. Did get a free spell. Nice. All right. All right. Okay. Found the windstone. Awesome, awesome. Where's this little cactus dude at? Back here? Found a finer stone. 19 more gil. Alright, money is good. Six more gil. Well, the party don't start until you get here, my man. About time you got here. Always late to the party. Oops. Okay. I need to look in here and hunts and God dang labyrinth. Alright. We're hunting a cactus. You are trouble, yes. It's about time you got here. Excuses. There he is. That's who we're fighting. Oh. Ow. It's kind of hurting. Let's kill off his buddy. Alright. Oh, this isn't going good. This is going terribly for me. Oh, this is going badly. I'm getting beat up by a cactus. I can't kill it. I'm not doing enough damage. Whew. That's sad. Firefly. Why would I want to wear something that reduces my experience to 0? Go back up to town and heal and Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't see me. All right. Alright. What I need to do is see if I can't get... I'm not fighting the T-Rex. That is death. Not happening. I don't think I can kill this thing. I chose Red Mage, which means I can use maces, but of course in this town they don't sell any maces. No. Can I use axes? No, I use maces. Crap. Well, okay. I guess for right now, I can just, I guess I'll continue with the stories. Yeah, I'm back in town. I will buy Libra, that way when somebody has it, or can get it, I'll be able to use it. No, I refilled my energy. The problem is that thing has protect that I was hunting, and so my melee attacks aren't doing crap, and I don't have any magic to hit with it. While I have the money, I'll go ahead and buy those. That way, when I do need them, they'll already be unlocked. I only have 41 points. I mean, I can unlock that. Well, at least that gives me a spell. I can slow things. Alright, well... we'll go out in the lower town and... go ahead and continue the storyline. Oh, nope. This way. Right? Over here. Alright. There we go. Alright.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need, so this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magic. Without the power of a sunstone, it would be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek XII Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by South Gate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Alright. Let's see, XII Plains. Hang a right here, and I'm practically at South Gate. That'll be easy. Alright. Fuzzy little bunny rabbits. So cute. That rabbit was gonna heal that dog. I think this is just like a... Ooh, bangle. Oh, I want that. It's a chore we give to children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystal into shade stones. One of the children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. Jin, dark crystal? Ooh, I know what that's a reference to. If you find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with them before you leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. Alright, there's Pinello.
Pinello? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Yeah, she is. Wait until you see Fran, the bunny girl. That'll be the love of your life. Alright. So what should we make her? What do you have? You have a dagger. Huh. All right. Not much, man. Thought I'd play this game. I enjoy it a lot. Do I have a license point to give her a weapon I can buy here? Let's see. Where are your weapons, Pinello? Rod. I've just been working, you know. Is there a rod in here? It's a pole. These weapons are killing me. The two classes I have, and I can't freaking buy. What I need. Let's save it up real quick. But this game's pretty cool. later on you get these things that let you so basically she's explaining gambits. Gambits are pretty cool, Gary. I think you'd like this game because gambits let you... Here, I'll show you. So, I thought gambits were... Yeah, he went to bed. But gambits let you basically automate your party and your main character, and you can set it up to do exactly like you want, so there's very little input needed from you. When I get there, I'll show you. I think you'd really like it, though. Oh, hello, Mr. Owlman. You want to go? Come on, Mr. Owlman. Urstrix. It's an Urstrix. Alright, sweet. Yay, white mage! Yeah, bad wolf, right? Now I got her, so she can heal me. Oh, let's get some stuff. Alright, sweet. Okay. Time to die. Yeah. What do you think, man? This looks pretty good for a PS2 game. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
No.
Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, I'm back, baby. So stay away from the things with the giant swords. Gotcha. Those things are just too high level for me to kill. How's the video? Is there any like stuttering or like lag or anything? Alright. Yeah. I don't know if I want to fight that. I'm gun shy now. I don't know if I want to fight that. Alright. Yeah, my name's Jim. What's it to you? Masuya wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. Never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I used to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to get back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shadestone, but I'm not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shadestones to make sunstones, right? There's your shadestone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? Take the shadestone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals. It will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4, though. This gauge shows how much energy shadestones absorb. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. Yay. Health. Alright, I'll start this way. Alright, speed this up. Oh. Alright, let's try it. Alright, I can take this guy. Alright, got him. I did kill the horse. I'm gonna steal your money and then I'm gonna run away. Hey, Oh, thank you. Look how nice he is. He gave us protect. That was nice of him. I don't need a dagger. I need a hammer. Or a mace. I need a mace. Yeah. Oh, that guy that gave me protect, he was just a random hunter out in the world. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, this is a single player only game, so sweet. All right. Up this way, I think, is another one. Of course. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I can take this. What the heck is that? Look at that thing. Got it. Okay. All right. Nice thing is I can also like speed up battle too if I wanted to make it go faster. Well, I know, but the thing in this game is you have to unlock the ability to use weapons. And unfortunately, the two people I have right now, I can't buy those type of weapons, so I'm stuck with what I got. Okay. Over here. Gotcha. Look at this thing. This is a goofy looking thing. Let's see if this finishes me off. Yeah? Alright. That's that, nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. Hey, you got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Mazu's always warned us to stay away from werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest to see who the bravest. Started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Won't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try and keep up. Aw, thanks. I'm a great reader, huh? Jin made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. 50 gil, 2 potions, 2 teleport stones. Jim gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Alright. I have license points, but see no use of using them yet. Unless I get that bangle. I might get that bangle, yeah. Do I have enough money? Let's see. $500 gil, I do. Give me that. And now I'm going to unlock that, which lets me equip that. That should give me Libra, which lets me see. Oh, it does. See, now I can see what they're weak against and their HP. Nice. Gil.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hmm?
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Good voice actors in this game. Oh ho! So you've got a sunstone, have you? Hand it over, my boy, and I'll use it to give the Crescent Stone back its magics like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this Crescent Stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaughn, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The Signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Crazy old man. I don't know, about another hour. Why? What's up?
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir!
Look at that booty. Alright, I'm heading up there. I better check. See what they have for sale here. Make sure. I have 20 potions. I'm good. All right. There it is. Hey Vaughn, I finally worked out how to get the door to the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I wanted you to go in first, so I waited for you to come before opening it. Well, that's one of the reasons I waited. Thing is, I'm gonna need some special tools to open the door. Gonna need you to go fetch them for me. I know. Not the most exciting thing to do, is it? I'm just messing with you. I've got everything I need ready to go. Hang on while I open it. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Huh? Oh. It's open. Now we've got a whole nother place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you before you go. No telling what's down there. Might come in handy. 2 potion and 4 vials of eye drops. Alright. Now we've got ourselves a real place to explore. I'm gonna go ahead and save it real quick. Yeah, the waterway. Rats. Why'd it have to be rats? More potions. Come here, you little bastard. Woo! Level 5. Alright. Hitting harder. Oh. I want to find stuffs. Kinda sucks Penelo's gone though. Lost my healer, that sucks. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty much a maze. Where are you, little bastard? Quit running. All right. Ooh, finish down. Broadsword, nice. Stop running. Come back here.
Yeah.
There we go. Pinello? Yeah, she left. Stupid rats. Where are you going? Where are you going? You started this. Yeah. Alright, not doing bad, not doing bad. Alright. Eight gil. Gotta check every nook and cranny because I want to get everything I can. Alright. $45 gil. Nope, I'm not ready to go up there yet. There's a lot of places I didn't go. Didn't I? No, No, I think I did it. Well, I didn't do it all. What do you think? Go back? How are you lost? It's not that hard. Oh, you bastards. Alright, go back this way. That was almost a death. Alright, I go back across here. Yeah, that was real close. Alright. I got another broadsword? Sweet. Antidote? Okay, so if I... go across here... down here... Alright, this is where I started. That gives me my health back. I did not go down this way. So let's see what's this way. Alright. I can't get over there, okay. So it looks like I headed the right way the initial time. Didn't hurt to check. Alright, we'll get back real quick. Yeah, tell me about it. And dead? I'm getting XP, so that's good. Is this gonna give me a third broadsword? Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Alright.
Yeah.
Wasting so many potions on rats. Oh, what the? You're big. I think that was a named monster. Damn rats. Wouldn't be so bad if they didn't run. I don't know, I think it was some kind of named monster. That's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. All right. Alright, here's the coolest motherfucker in this game. Save crystal. Go ahead and save it. All right. Yeah, give me stuff. Ooh, elixir. Those are great. Ether. Phoenix down. Have you got up all the occasion? Have you gathered up all of the occasionals? Good. You'll be on cleanup duty when the fate's over. Wait here until we're ready for you. No one goes to the upper floor until we give the order. Step out of line and you will be punished. Clean up for the fete. Maybe there'll be some leftover treats. We'll let you know what to do shortly. Just a little longer, please. I'm having myself a little exploration around the palace. Lots of interesting things in here, and guards to make sure I don't take them. I thought I'd be able to see the Lord Vane, but they have me on cleanup. Too bad, eh? When I told my friend I'd be helping at the fete this morning, she got jealous and spent all afternoon trying to think of a way to sneak in. Ha! As though she even could. Did you see the parade for the new console? I had to work, missed the whole thing. Come to think of it, I missed the Lady Ash's wedding parade, too. I think I have to trigger this. Wait here until I have further directions for you. What's he doing? Trying to go upstairs? Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? I know. You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach make me want to crash the fete too. No use trying to hide it. Look here. I'll help you out. Okay, so press square to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes, and you make for the stairs. Oh, get too close and he's liable to notice you. Let's give her a try.
Over here!
Now's your chance. Get going. It's like some Metal Gear shit going on here. Nah, they're nice. They're just banga. It's just a race in this world. What was it old Dolan said? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way, but there was more. Oh yeah. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Give it the sun's power and it'll light your path. Looks like I got a signet to find. Alright, there's a specific way through here.
Over here!
Nothing happens.
Hey, Buckethead!
And I'm through. Is this the... Okay. The light of the sun flows into the signet. The hidden way is lit. Huh.
Over here! Hello?
Hello? Oh, is that the way I came in? That's the way I came in, isn't it? Crap.
Over here!
This part sucks.
Hello?
Yeah, I love it. Alright.
Hey, Buckethead! Over here!
Nothing out of the ordinary there. There it is. Approach the wall. Well, that takes care of the secret passage. Now where's the treasure? Hey, watch it! Guess it's not leaving me much choice. Examine the wall. Press the switch.
Huh?
Oh, quite a performance. Who are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
There's your girlfriend.
Then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine. Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
I guess I go up the stairs. All right.
What's going on?
The Ifrit, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along. Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me.
It is good.
Damn! All this way! Fran, let's move! Off with you.
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I'm slipping!
Not good.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way. Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's both here. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Oh, God. I love these guys. Alright, boss here. I could make you... Could make you a machinist. Or a knight. Nah. Hit that. All right. All right. Oh, Vaughn, there's something I want to check before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about gambits, do you? Okay, this is just talking about gambits. This is just explaining how to set up the automated party stuff. Alright. Now I have gambits. Yeah, they're freaking awesome.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on. To feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Oh, he's such a badass. I love Balthier. Alright. What am I looking at here? Alright, I need to get down. Alright, man. Cool. What is an Altair I got? Thanks, man. Alright. Checking over here just for stuffs. Tote. All right. Ow.
Yeah. Yeah.
White woven shirt. I already have it. Let's see. What can... do some leveling up. Nice. Alright, did some leveling up.
Yeah.
Ah. Now we're starting to get some combat. Nothing? Okay. Oh, got the oaken pole. And a potion. Okay. Oh, when the game gives you a save crystal, you know something's coming up. Okay. I think that is going to end it for me, though. I'm going to call it right there, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Thanks to everybody for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed the broadcast, and I'll see you next time.